now between the United States of America and Argentina 3. Both teams already officially played one game today. Argentina 3 beat Cameroon 2-0, but that was only because Cameroon haven't shown up here at the event, so they got a walkover. 2-0 they won. USA 2-0 winners earlier against Chile. The quartet of Troy Field, Riley Mckibbin, Maddison Mckibbin and Jameson Mckibbin. The Argentina 3 quartet of Adrián Gayoso, Enzo Maggiolo, Mariano Velez and Julián Sánchez. USA in the blue, and they win the first point. Sun shining brightly here now. The local time here in Argentina has just gone 1:15 in the afternoon. Good to have you with us wherever you're watching from around the world. Whether it be on the Olympic channel or the FIVB's Facebook page, spread the word, let people know you're watching. USA 2 up here in the early stages, with that game earlier behind them on this court as well, so familiar surroundings for them. Argentina trying to find their feet. That had some power there from Enzo Maggiolo, but it's a point for USA, who lead 3-0. That's different. Trying to catch Argentina out there. It's Argentina who get their first point of the game.
Argentina 1, Estados Unidos 3. Estamos transitando el primer día de competencia y una jornada espectacular. Un sol brillante en el Cerro Catedral.
USA is taking control. And put into the corner nicely there by Maddison Mckibbin.
Te recordamos que a las 15 horas está el acto de apertura en este espacio, en el mini estadio, en la cancha número 1, el acto de apertura 15 horas.
Full 1 USA lead. 5-1 now. Great block there by Troy Field. Well, Argentina with plenty of representation at this tournament in both the men's and women's competitions. They've got 5 teams in all, 3 in the men's, 2 in the women's. But it's been women's volleyball where they've won the medals so far. Bronze at both Wagrain in Austria and Kronplatz in Italy at the 2 previous tour events. (5-2) to USA. Before that last point, which makes it 6. That one just dropped in there by Maggiolo.
3 Argentina, 6 Estados Unidos.
USA making Argentina scramble around the court here. And the Mckibbins, along with Troy Field, giving it a good go. Field easily identifiable because he's the one wearing the pink cap.
Cambio de lado. Le comentamos que cada 5 puntos cambian de cancha. Se juegan 3 sets de 15. Hay un jugador más
7-3 USA.
El vóley de arena, en la nieve, hay un jugador más.
Just out. The shot hit long by Adrián Gayoso.
Punto para Estados Unidos. Se sigue disputando en las demás canchas diferentes partidos. Corta.
USA looking a lot stronger here, and the scoreline reflecting that as well at 9-3 now.
El domingo estarán las finales.
That should be finished off, and that's a fantastic kill there. Hit by Maddison Mckibbin. Fault on the service line there. USA not too concerned though, they have a healthy buffer. 10-4 up. So Argentina serve, Argentina 3 this is, remember, their third team. There's Field. Phil Bush has rejoined me in the commentary box. He's just taken himself on a little tour of the venue. What have you made of it so far?
It's a beautiful place, James. We're in an exciting place. Volleyball's fantastic. The people here are wonderful. It's like a village of joy of everybody.
And what can you tell us about these USA guys? You know, 3 Mckibbins and Troy Field in there as well.
Well, they're all well-known beach players in the USA, and they have done very well on the beach, but clearly they have played a lot of time indoors as well, and their athleticism is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, they fly, especially you look at Troy Fields with a 2-meter vertical leap. It's just amazing how high he gets.
Obviously beach volleyball very popular in the States. How is this kind of comparing with the tour that's going on at the moment in terms of the seasons? Obviously we're in the winter season here in Argentina at the moment, but you know, how does it work for them combining the beach with the snow?
Well, yeah, because you're looking at a sport that combines beach athleticism and indoor explosiveness, and it's just phenomenal how they have taken snow volleyball so well. But it's not that surprising given the level of athletes the brothers and Troy Field are, because they are such phenomenal athletes.
I think the one thing we are noticing here on the court at the moment is the snow is getting softer with the sun out now. I know you weren't here at the start of the day, but it was so compacted and, you know, very hard to make their way around the court, struggling to get grip, but now we're seeing some much better quality matches.
Yeah, and I think you're going to see that all throughout the tournament now. Of course, the morning's going to be tough, you're right, because it's going to be kind of like sometimes in certain sports, playing in the morning is an advantage, sometimes playing in the afternoon is an advantage. But I think you're right, certainly seems the footing is a bit better now, and that I think will favor the Mckibbins because they're used to being on the beach. And let me tell you, if you haven't played on sand in California, you haven't played in deep stuff. It's deep, deep, deep.
Well, USA going really well here. Argentina have really struggled in this first set, and USA now on to set point at 14-5. First one wasted by Troy Field.
As you said earlier, James, they're not too concerned with the lead they've got. Missing a serve doesn't really bother you now. But in watching the video, the matches you did, the athleticism is what sticks out. There is no place on the court they can't touch or hit.
The call was out, but it bounced on the tape. USA thought that one had gone.
There's a saying in beach volleyball. The tape doesn't lie.
That one just stays in. It went through the antenna. That one, though, went out. And USA get the job done now. 15 points to 7 in that first set. Pretty comprehensive stuff from Troy Field and the Mckibbins. Oh, no, maybe we haven't done the first set yet. Well, the scores seem to suggest we were done, but the players go on, so another point. But Field makes no mistake. No problems, nothing lost. And eventually USA get the first set done.
Well, as you said, even when they made mistakes, James, it wasn't a big deal. When you come out to a lead like that in this kind of sport, coming back, I'm not saying it can't be done. It does happen, but it's so hard to do. And their athleticism, I mean, that play we saw right before the last play, where Troy Fields goes to the ground, makes an amazing dig to keep a play that by all right should have been an ace service for Argentina, and he said, I don't think so. Brings it up, and USA goes on to win the points on an Argentina mistake. That's just about playing and playing and playing.
I always find it interesting with the US teams. You don't always see it with the other nations. They all seem to have a really good camaraderie about them, great friendship, and it kind of reflects in their play as well.
I think you're absolutely right, James. And of course, these guys being brothers, three of them, that's going to have a lot to do with it. But I think you're right. In general, men or women, I think that's very true of the American players. They know they're playing for themselves, but also they have the USA flag to play for, and I think it makes a difference. I really do.
Not to say that the Argentines and everyone else they come up against don't get on like that, but it's certainly visible with the Americans.
Yeah, you're right.
A very extrovert personality.
I know. The Mckibbins are very outgoing people. I think that's their personality just as individuals.
And you can see that by the beards.
Yeah. Well, that's how you can tell, Troy apart, because he's the only one that doesn't have one.
Yeah, and wearing this very fetching pink cap as well. That has USA on the front of it, showing his allegiance.
Everybody should have had that blocked. And this is what you call name your poison. Who do you go and try and block? That was a chance when they set was not great.
Oh, and Field there. Not sure whether he was trying to leave that and it was a late decision to try and get his hands out of the way. Ultimately, he got a touch on the way through.
Yes, and he should not have even tried to reach for that ball. It was gone.
He doesn't need telling. Can he make amends? Yes, he can. That had the power.
And that pink hat actually has symbolism as well. The pink hat Troy Field is wearing, he has played long enough where at one point in time he played with the all-time great beach volleyball player, Karch Karai, who was known for wearing a pink hat. Okay. Look at that block. Second time through with the first block.
Karch Karai, of course, a coach with the indoor team now, the women's team, isn't it?
Olympic gold medal winner in the indoor and the beach. And now as a coach.
Fields into the corner, so much space to exploit for the United States of America.
You put a double block up on the American. It sounds like a good idea until you watch Troy Fields. We call that looking through the net. He sees the court, he sees he's got two blockers up, there's plenty of space to hit, and he just says, I'll take that corner, thank you very much.
So what's the alternative then when you're playing against such a strong side like USA? If you can't put two blockers up, then you
serve really tough. You've got to take them out of their offense, because if you don't, you're going to have plays like that all day long.
Troy Fields serve. Hit into Mariano Velez.
That, if you don't get credit for it, that block up had everything to do with that play.
Field on serve again, but his run will end there.
He's kind of annoyed with himself, I think, because he shouldn't miss those serves. He's not trying to serve really tough serves. He's trying to shoot for spots, but he knows he should get them.
The wind has dropped here slightly. Not quite as fierce as it has been in the last hour or so. Four in this second set. USA comfortable winners in the first. Not having it all their own way in the second yet, but
Deciding who serves.
they're trying to work out the scores, I think. The USA saying it should be 4-4.
And the referee's off the stand, which means that he believes there is 1-2. So he's coming over to look at the scorebook. So as referee comes off the stand, that's fairly significant, because if he's off the stand, he may think there's an issue as well. I don't know. Not saying there is, but referee has come back to the stand. I think 4-4 it is, but again, that's why you and I are talking on the microphone, James, and not keeping score.
I'm quite happy up here.
Exactly. Not a job I would want.
Plenty at stake. This is just a pool match, remember. Knockouts to come tomorrow, and then Sunday when we have the finals.
Now Maddison's taking the blame for that. He felt he didn't get the right angle on the block. Troy Fields almost made a great play.
The serve coming here from Adrián Gayoso.
Short serve.
Drops it over.
Back set.
The referee changed his decision.
He hit it right through the hands. That's just called smart hitting. And of course the Argentinians saying, no, we didn't touch it. Never seen a volleyball player ever admit they actually touched the ball. Ever.
All square, 5-5.
Oh my.
The three of them are at the net. Troy Fields said thank you very much.
He goes up so high in the air, James. He just takes so much space up at the net. There is simply nowhere to go if you're a hitter. And that's why the sets have got to stay off the net some, like that. And it will give you a chance.
Hit down off Maddison Mckibbin.
If you set tight to the net against the Americans, you're going to have a very difficult time scoring points. But giving the Argentines credit, it's 6-6 here in second set number 2. So that's good.
Fields hits that one out of bounds.
Yeah, Troy's not playing the game that I think he wants to play right now. But again, they're loose. They're not, and again, when you miss serves like that, and you hand it back to a team like the Americans, I think, I know you want to serve tough, but if you keep throwing them in the net, wow.
You're saying that obviously all these guys have a beach background.
Yeah.
Can you bring many of those tactics into snow, or is it a case of adapting to suit the...
There is some tactics. You've typically got 2 guys back passing. And that's a beach strategy. You have 2 guys back passing. The difference is the offense, because you've typically got a good setter at the net who can throw the ball back and forth. So it kind of combines that indoor skill with the outdoor. There are some things you can bring to the game.
Troy Field on serve.
Missed it again.
Frustrated with himself, yep.
It's a good serve, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't want to be passing it, believe me. But if he just put it back into where they could pass it, I think it would accomplish the same thing.
Saca la Argentina, 8 iguales.
A lot closer than a lot of people thought it would be in this set. Field called for it.
Oh my.
Point USA.
That name your poison play. Are you going to go way outside with Troy Field? You're going to wait in the middle. Setter looks, sees where the block is, says, okay, I'll take my chances.
Riley Mckibbin to the back of the court. Oh, that was well taken there, exploited by Adrián Gayoso. Had to think quickly.
Go to the deep corner in volleyball, and I don't care what surface you're playing on, it's usually a good shot. Game to 6 now. Argentina's done very well here.
Ace.
Oh, wow.
Gayoso's serve. Not sure if he intended on getting it as tight to the line as that, but it looked pretty good to us.
Great serve. It's a top spin serve, which is hard to do without much runway.
Field.
Oh, my. Knockdown shot.
If they are going to progress in this tournament, his continued form is going to be vital for them, isn't it?
I think you're so right. He's got to play without making some of the mistakes we've seen, but of course volleyball that's kind of the game it is. And I'm sure he's thinking to himself, I should not have made the mistakes that I made. He's a great player.
But still nothing to separate these two teams. Trading points.
Field almost had that one. But Argentina doing a nice job. And you know, I don't know all the ages, but they're a young Argentinian team. So against an experienced group like the Mckibbins, give them a lot of credit for hanging in there.
Field receives. And that one will go out.
What a great set. That set was as good as it gets.
But this one looks as though it's going to the wire, in this set at least. We haven't had many matches so far that have gone to 3 sets. Or indeed gone past the 15-point mark. There's that tape again.
Tape never lies. 2 blocks by the Americans, and that's where the power and the athleticism of the Americans really, really shows.
Si el set es para Estados Unidos, el partido queda para ellos.
And we may end up going all the way to the wire, as you said, James. We're right there.
Service errors at both ends. This one, this time, from Mariano Velez.
Que también le explicamos que cada 5 puntos cambian de cancha.
One of the things you can't do in snow that you can do in beach is back up and wang it on a serve. And so the serve has got to be at the right spot. Oh, look at there's a dig. What a dig by Troy Field.
Field keeping that one in play. He'll go up for the block now as well. Fortunately for the Americans, it doesn't quite sink down.
Made the block, but unfortunately it came over. Wow. What a dig by Troy Field. That's that athleticism again. 13 apiece. Wow. What a game.
Argentina have done well to stay with the Americans here. Field coming in. He's not going to get that one, is he? No. And Argentina have set point.
This will be nice for the Argentinian fans to see their young team really. Even taking a set from the Americans is a big deal at this point. I'm not saying the Americans are unbeatable by any means, but this is a young Argentinian squad.
That serve nearly costing them there. In it goes from Riley Mckibbin.
This saved the set for the Americans. 14 apiece.
Of course, they all look so cool out there as well, don't they, in the shades? It's hard to know what's going on behind the glasses. Another chance for Argentina.
Stand up, stand up. Now everybody clap your hands.
Gayoso. A uno del cierre. Velez. Pablo Zapata.
Crucial moment here for USA and Argentina. Out it goes. Field was nervously watching it over his shoulder there.
Hammered the ball, but it darn near came back over and dropped in the corner, but it didn't. Now we're at 15 apiece. This serve field in this set is very important.
He's fouled a couple of times.
Not this time.
Oh,
It never came.
it was a miss, wasn't it?
Well, what they're going to say is Argentinians are trying to say he blocked over, but he didn't. The ball was in what we call the plane of the net. He didn't block over. That ball was never set where it could be attacked.
And Argentina 3, who had 2 set points, are now up against match point. Such small margins, the game can turn so quickly.
Referee has gone for a replay. So somebody said something up there. So 15 apiece.
So we're back at 15 all. Oh, that was well worked. Argentina get a 3rd set point now.
Very impressed with this young Argentinian bunch. They've done a great job.
Field will hit this right down on the line.
You can put as many blockers up as you want against Troy Fields. When you get a set like that, it's not going to matter.
Nervous times for the Argentines, but again they have another chance. This will be set point number 4 now.
Doing a nice job staying alive, James. They're doing everything they need to do against a good team, and they haven't made the mistakes they made earlier in the set.
Beaten so comprehensively, of course, in that first set. Oh, and this time they've done it. Well, it took a number of attempts, but finally they have beaten the USA in this set at least. 18-16. It goes past the regulation 15 point. They were made to work for it, but congratulations to them.
Well, I'm very impressed with the Argentinians who took that set. Did everything they needed to do. And now we go to a 3rd and deciding set 3. And Argentina will serve first with the coin toss, I think. And unlike that first set where the Americans really dominated, James, I felt like in that second one the Americans kind of gave the Argentinians some openings, and the Argentinians, they took advantage of it.
Gave them the chances. Showed they were there to be got at in certain situations, and well, we thought we were going to see match point USA, didn't we, until that point was replayed. I bet they're glad they did replay it now.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think it's going to be interesting to see how this turns out, because though the Americans come out as they did in set number 1, where they were really the dominant team, or will Argentina really kind of get pumped up from that set and go, hey, not only can we play with these guys, we can beat them.
Time will tell in the next 10-15 minutes. The players back out on court. If you are just joining us, USA in the light blue tops here. It's the yellow and blue for Argentina 3. 1 set all, final set. It's Argentina to start us with Adrián Gayoso. Well, the call was out, but play goes on and USA get the point through Riley Mckibbin.
Riley was right, it was out. Riley Mckibbin turned out that smart play is going through the net we talk so much about. At this level, you can't play through the net. You cannot survive.
Argentina level things up.
Very nicely done. Found the high hand, as we call that. Indeed, find the high hand.
Oh, had to readjust there. Did Maddison Mckibbin. USA point at the end of it.
Very strange looking pass. But it worked. You see here, a great bump set by Riley, and Fields just said, I will find open space. Power.
Enzo Maggiolo, number 2 for Argentina 3. They had no right to win that one.
But that's what experience gets you. Sometimes you win the points, maybe you shouldn't win through experience. A tip and a tip and a tip, and it goes down. This one not passed well. It's going to be a free ball back to the Americans. Oh boy.
Up for Field.
Off the hand, right in front of the referee, and you can argue that, but I would tell the Argentinians it's right in front of the referee, and they had a pretty clear view of that one.
Of course, the ref on his own here, no line judges or anything like that, so it's all down to him.
Yes.
The man in the chair. Field was already celebrating there. The Argentines were still scrambling after the ball.
Double hit called, but again, that's Troy Fields and power. Maybe some flashes of set one coming back now to the
Yeah, USA looking a bit better, aren't they?
Again, not a good pass. Doug. Roll shot and free. Cannot give free balls to the Americans.
Oh.
That happened.
What a touch that is there from Field.
You know, the reason Troy Fields gets that shot is because they're all so worried about his power.
The sleight of hand, though, to just tip it to the side there was amazing.
Yes, beautiful, beautiful job.
And his two teammates just looking on in admiration after that one. USA steaming ahead now, 7-2.
If I'm Argentina, I think about taking a timeout here because this set's getting out of reach pretty quickly.
They've made a substitution.
Yeah.
Julián Sánchez coming on, number 4.
Okay, that's as good as a timeout. It takes up some time.
Not sure we've had a timeout in this match yet, actually. It's been pretty free-flowing. 8-2. Oh, sorry, I beg your pardon.
Just out. That serve was pretty close to being an ace, but it just missed. Great pass. Oh, my. What? See, I always talk about volleyball being a first contact sport. Your serve's got to be really good if you're the server, or you pass, and that was, yeah, it was a great hit, but it's all about a great pass. Wow. Americans are not going for tough serves. They're just going to let their offense take over and their defense take over. That roll shot was a nice one. Nice Nicely done by Argentina, going to the right spot in the court.
Back to within 4 of the United States of America. In terms of snow volleyball back home, where would be the main areas in your country where you think it could take off?
Well, I think a lot like we hear at Bariloche, the ski areas, I think would be the logical place where you've got that hard-packed snow and a lot of it to work off of. I don't think you're going to find it in the major metropolitan areas. It doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's not quite like beach volleyball where you can pop up a man-made beach anywhere, is it?
That's the problem. There's a lot of places in America that have got exactly what you said, James. Man-made beaches where people have just put sand in, indoors or out, and built a court. But you don't have that luxury with snow, do you? Look at that dip. Look at that block by Fields. Oh, my.
Up against 2 of them. Oh, but it goes down off him.
But I give Troy Fields all the credit in the world for keeping that play alive.
So for those maybe who don't know the geography of the USA quite as well as yourself, if we're looking up towards Canada and at the top end of the country?
Well, you look in the mountain areas of places like, I think, Colorado. California would have mountain areas. Colorado. There are some places in the Northeast that have got some good-looking spots. So there are a few. Great swing that time. Enzo put that ball down, I think.
Enzo Maggiolo wearing number 2.
This is critical for the Argentinians to keep this set in reach.
Plenty of communication between the Americans, and it works out in the point for them.
See, that's a great play. Even though it's not exciting in terms of a power hit, what a smart shot that time by Maddison Mckibbin. He just knew where the open court was, and he found it. Back set.
USA edging ever closer to victory now.
And Maddison Mckibbin there, another great play. Next time on the block.
Chance for USA. Gobbled up there by Maddison Mckibbin.
Put free balls over the nets for the Mckibbins. This is going to go really quick.
Well, it just looks as though Argentina 3 have run out of steam here in the end.
Substitution. Jameson in now.
He gets some minutes at the end.
Yeah. Got it past Maddison. He's saying, I've got to have my hands on that ball. He's saying it to himself and his teammates. He knows what he should have done.
Good spirit between these 2 teams as well, isn't there? You can see they respect each other.
Oh, yeah. Great pass.
Field gets it back. Oh, the foot. Well, you can use any body part. That's within the rules. Sadly, it didn't count for anything.
You don't see a kick save very often. Every once a tournament, you'll see a kick save. That's about the longest we're probably going to see change this whole tournament. And then Maddison just finds the deep floor.
Match point at 14-7 for the United States of America. Is this it? No.
Ball back to Argentina.
This is their chance now. Field to finish it.
No.
Still no.
Another free ball. Back shot.
There it is. A touch over the top from Jameson Mckibbin, newly introduced. Fresh energy, fresh ideas, and he gets the job done. USA made to work for it.